all had the experience of getting a good performance review, and that's always a great feeling. But what happens when we get a less than awesome performance review? And you're leaving that meeting and you're feeling kind of stung. What do you do? What's the approach to handling that? So the first thing that you want to do is give it time. Make sure you don't react in the moment. One of the worst things people do when they get a bad performance review is start arguing in the moment about the performance review. This is going to be incredibly hard to do, but what you have to do in that moment is say, thank you for this feedback. Can I get back to you if I have any questions? And of course, your manager will allow you to do that. Go back and really look at that performance review, try and internalize what you heard. Now remember, in any kind of situation, whether it's performance reviews or other kinds of feedback, some of it's going to be things you've got to change, but some of it's also going to be perception issues. It might just be your boss or manager has an odd perception that you weren't used to. Either way, you want to go back to them and sit down and say, you're my number one customer, because your boss is your number one customer. So tell me a little bit more about what success would look like for me over the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and then map that out. And then every 3 months or 6 months and 9 months, go back and check in with him or her and say, how am I doing? But make sure you're really keeping up your pulse on what their expectations are and how you're moving towards that. And I've seen people do that countless times and end up with magically wonderful performance reviews the next year. Just make sure you're aligning everything you do with your manager's expectations.